All right, welcome to MLS Roundup from We Are Soccer. I'm Craig Hearn. I'm joined by our MLS expert, soccer syndicate scout Brooks Lambier. Brooks, today we're going to chat about the news that's been kind of circling for the last year, but there's a nice report that's come out today, specifically about Pep Guardiola heading to the MLS within the next 2 years. You ready to dive in and chat about Pep coming to the MLS?
I am. This is an interesting topic.
It really is. I mean, everybody in the world, if you know soccer, you know Pep Guardiola, right?
Yep.
He's coached Barcelona. He played at Barcelona. He's coached Barcelona. He coached at Bayern Munich. Now he's the head coach and manager at Manchester City. Manchester City is part of the what they call the City Group, right? So they've got several teams throughout the world.
Yep.
NYCFC is one of those, along with Man City, who apparently Brooks is
Yeah.
a big fan of. Uh,
Uh, I enjoy the style of coaching of Pep. I
yeah.
like all soccer.
Well, the rumor is that Pep has a contract. He signed a new contract in 2020 that takes him to 2023. And he has stated that he does not want to continue coaching in the EPL after that. So rumors have gone around that at some point he's going to go within the City Group and go from Man City to NYCFC.
Yep.
So I'll give you a quick quote, which he said last year. After 7 years on this team, meaning Man City, I think I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to take a break and see what I've done. And he's done this before. He coaches and then he kind of leaves and he takes a break
Yep.
for a couple of months, a couple of weeks, and then he jumps into a new project.
Yep.
Citigroup have a lot of money. We all know this. They spend a lot of money. There's no way they're going to let him get away. So he could jump into to the MLS, and he wants to come here because he visits New York City a lot. He spent a lot of
Yes.
time there. He loves the city.
Yep.
It's a fit, right? It absolutely fits. What do you think he would do if he came to MLS and NYCFC, man?
Well, it's interesting because NYCFC have really pushed for this stadium, and they're really pushing to get in the Bronx, and
Yep.
it's kind of failed a few times, and they're going to be pushing again. So I mean, this kind of sounds like this is in the works. This is in the plan. I mean, heck, I mean, whether they build a new stadium or they're playing at Yankee Stadium on a baseball field with Pep, he'll fill up the entire stadium because everyone will want to go watch because it'll be Pep Guardiola taking over New York City FC and
Yep.
figure out his pep tactics on on a baseball field. That's going to be, and I think I don't know if he'll frown upon that. I mean, he may enjoy the challenge of that because it's always a challenge when you're playing on a field that's just like 5 yards shorter and not as wide as the
Yeah.
normal field. So, I mean, he likes challenges.
Yeah.
I mean, Pep likes challenges. He likes to show that he can go in and he can win, and it's going to be different. There's a cap. Um, he's never had a cap before in the other places he's played. So that just adds to the fun and the challenge. And if that's the way he wants to go out, coaching MLS and NYCFC for how many ever years, and he could bring home some MLS Cup, supporter shields. And wouldn't it be ironic if he just came in and he won all that, and then he also won CONCACAF Champions League, and he made it to the FIFA Club World Cup and won that? I mean, you can just crown him then as the best manager ever, to be
Ever.
honest.
I mean,
In my
absolutely.
opinion.
It would
Yeah,
shut a lot of people up because a lot of people
yeah,
keep saying that he can't go anywhere without money. He only goes to the best teams in the world that have money and can spend more money and do. You know what? Coming here to the MLS would. You're right. There's a salary cap. There's a learning curve, and it could
yeah.
take a long time for him to get used to it. So you're right. If he came here and won the MLS Cup and then won CONCACAF Champions League, I mean that would shut everybody up. I do want to read a quick quote here. Because he was recently talking about the Citigroup have poured a lot of money. They put 50 new football pitches,
Yes.
soccer pitches
Mhm.
around New York City. So
Yep.
quote, I'm going to quote Pep right now. It says, he said, young people want to play and need a place to play. The fact that there are now 50 new football pitches throughout the New York City area because of NYCFC and our group is amazing and will
Mhm.
make a big difference in the lives of young people. I've said it for many years. I believe there's an incredibly bright future for football in the U.S. An amazing project like this one will start to play a part in helping produce the next generation of American talent. I think he's already got in his mind he wants to come here. He wants that challenge. He wants to play. He wants to coach. I see it happening. I don't know if it's 2023, but within the next 4 to 5 years, I see him here at NYCFC coaching in the MLS.
Yep. And it'll be great for the league. I mean, let's not just say NYCFC will be great for it. It'll be great for the league, not for only for fans to want to come watch, but also for coaches to learn. I mean, now you're going against the guy. You have film every week in and week out. You know, especially if you're in the Eastern Conference, you're going to play each other twice. You have the crossover games, the Western Conference. You know, it's going to be great for everyone involved with technical staffs, players, and you're going to learn a lot. And then then you pick up on that, and then you can start teaching implementing certain things as well. So it's good when you bring someone with a high quality of soccer IQ over like that as a coach that just sees the game differently. It creates a huge impact on the soccer community in New York and throughout the country and in MLS. So
yeah, he would be the biggest coaching name in the world to come here, and it would really shine a bigger light on the MLS as we've seen it grow here. So that would be a great thing. All right, man. We can talk about this all day. We're just speculating. It's fun to do this, but I guarantee in the next 2 to 3, maybe 4 years, but I'm going to say 3 years, we're going to see MLS. We're going to see the MLS have the best coach in the world in Pep Guardiola. So, Brooks, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it, buddy, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you. Sounds good. I'll talk to you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.